The chief scientist was really worried because the king was furious. The king was suspecting that the goldsmith had duped him by contaminating his pure gold crown with certain amount of silver, and he wanted the chief scientist to verify it and was threatening that if the scientist couldn't do it quickly, the king would instead take action against the scientist. So he pleaded, "Please give me a break to think creatively," and the king relented. And it was during this break, one fine day, when the scientist was stepping into a bathtub, he saw the water flow rising, and that's when he came out, ran out and started shouting, "Eureka! Eureka!" Yes, friends, I am talking about a story of 250 BC when the legendary scientist Archimedes found his Archimedes principle of weight calculation by finding the water movement. And this was one of the greatest creative finds in history of mankind. But came at a pretty odd place at an odd time, right? But not just the Archimedes principle, friends. Look at the discovery of the structure of benzene molecule. Its hexagonal structure was dreamt of by its founder, the great Kekule, when he was sleeping, and he just visualized it in a dream. In the same way, the great Hollywood director James Cameroon, they say he was on a 2-week sick leave when, with a fever of 102 degree Fahrenheit, he conceived the character of Terminator, which went on to become one of the greatest movies of Hollywood ever. Why I am telling all these different creativity stories to you? The point over here, my friends, is creativity is not bounded to your creative place. Creativity can come to anyone, anywhere, anytime and anyhow. The question and the requisite is just one. Are you in a frame of mind to welcome creativity? The reason I say this in this 21-day Corona lockdown period is because in this 21-day Corona lockdown period, there is a certain amount of gloom that we start to build about ourselves, and this creativity is then therefore gets stymied. The gloom is the biggest enemy which kills the bud of creativity. Let me now tell you another story. Those of you follow the serial Mahabharata, the great epic, would recollect that Lord Krishna, using his divine powers, just before the great warriors on the Kaurav side, Gangaputra Bhishma, Angraj Karan, Guru Drona, were assassinated, Lord Krishna, using his divine powers, just froze time for a few seconds. And in these frozen times, he gave all the three a very fair logic of why they had to be assassinated for truth to prevail. That is something that I call as the zero period. And these 21 days of Corona time lockdown are nothing else but, please assume that as the direct intervention of Lord Krishna giving you your zero period. And why zero period? Because your competitors are shut down, your customers are shut down, your suppliers are shut down. The entire nation in togetherness is in a lockdown situation. What does this mean? This means, my friend, this is an ideal time for creativity to be fostered, to incubate new ideas using this zero period of creativity. And here I wish to give you a beautiful 3-pronged challenge, which I am sure if you truly follow, these 21 days may actually prove to be very beneficial in terms of new creative ideas. The 3 challenges I am giving to you today is, number 1, write down a dream that you had always thought of pursuing, but because of busy situations you were not able to do. Something that wanted to start, something that you wanted to create, a new business where you wanted to enter, a new plant you wanted to start up, a new shop you wanted to open, a new school branch you wanted to start. Write one dream and work for a creative way to start it. Number 2, write a problem and think of its solution. Something that you wanted to stop, a business you wanted to exit from, and think of ways you'll go about doing it. And number 3 is one transformation. something that you wanted to do more efficiently, more effectively. This is my suggestion to you, my friends, because the evil of coronavirus may take you out of your creation, workplace, but no matter what corona may try, it can never take the power of creativity palace, which is right there in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. And so long as you are in the right, pleasant mood, thinking of creative ideas, these 21 days would not be a period of challenge, but a period of great success. And you will be blessed with ideas which will take you to ever great heights. With these words, it's Kagan Singh signing off for the day. May the power of creativity ever be with you. Thank you.